beginning to learn the culture of the LA Galaxy, and it's an organization that's first class. It's a group of supporters that are second to none in the league, and they have high expectations. They want a good team here, and one thing I can tell you is we've worked real hard since the end of 2008 to make our team better. We've made some moves in the offseason. We'll continually try to improve our roster, and I'll tell you, the players have been fabulous. Their effort in preseason has been great. We see improvement in the team. We see it every day, and we're really optimistic and confident that we're going to produce the type of team that our supporters want. And I can pledge you we're going to work as hard as we can possibly work to make this team a team that everyone in this room can be proud of. And I can assure you that you're getting a great effort from the players and the coaching staff in this room. I'd like to share a couple of things with you and what our goals are for 2009. The simplest one, the first one, that sounds simple, but it's probably not that easy to really appreciate, is we want to be a better team in 2008. And I guess for most people out there, you're going to say that simply means you're going to have a better record, you're going to have more points. And certainly that's part of the equation. But our second goal is to be a real team in 2009. And I think some of the issues involved in building a good team is the kind of character you have on your roster from top to bottom. The kind of leadership you have every day when you walk in as a player, and the expectations that players have of each other and the coaches have of each other. And that's the kind of environment we're beginning to create. And I can see there's a real difference from this team than the one I saw last year. And we do want to be a better team in 2008 than 2008. However, we really know inside our locker room what the real meaning is being a better team. And that's the second part of one of our goals in this year. Be a better team in 2008 and really be a real team. So when you walk in every day to work, everyone understands what it is to wear the Galaxy shirt, what's required to be a good teammate, and the things that are required to be a good team. And if we can create that kind of environment, which we've worked real hard over the last couple of months to do, I think over 30 games you're going to see that this team is different than the ones you've seen in the past. The third goal we have in 2009 is to be a better team defensively. And certainly that was one area that we fell short in 2007, 2008. And again, does that mean statistically we're improved? Clearly. We want to give up fewer goals in 2009 than we did in 2008. And that requires, again, the players having the kind of mentality they need to have, that they're going to work for each other. Tactically, they're going to understand their responsibilities. And over 90 minutes, they're going to do the things that's necessary to be a good team and good teammates. And it goes back to the second point I made about being a real team and having the right kind of leadership. That's something we've worked on real hard. We're hoping to see victories in 2009 that once in a while say 1-0. You know, I know soccer is a low-scoring game, but from my perspective, I could live with a lot more 1-0s in our favor than a 5-2 in our favor once in a while, and in a bunch of games you lose 3-2. So we're certainly going to try to improve this team on the defensive end of the field, and I think we have. We have some good young players here, some experienced players we brought in the roster, and we see considerable improvement at that end of the field. The fourth goal we have for 2009, and this is where everyone in the room can help us. We think we have the best stadium in MLS in the Home Depot Center, and we think we have the best fans. In return, we want to have the best home record in MLS. In order to do that, we need the effort from our team each and every game, and we need the support from our team on good days and bad days. And you've made a difference in the past, and for me, last year, seeing the kind of support our team had was absolutely remarkable, considering the fact that most of the season the team was kind of at the bottom of the table. So if you can continue your support of this team, we can improve and have the kind of effort we expect out of our team. We want to have the best home record in MLS, and I'm going to set a number for our team. We want to win 8 games at home this year, the minimum. And if you track MLS mark is if you win 8 games at home, 9 games with draws in it, you have the best record in MLS. So that's one of the goals for our team. If we can do that, we're certainly going to be a much better team because if I'm not mistaken, I think we only won 8 or 9 games last year. So that's certainly goal number 4. And then the last goal number 5 in 2009 is make the MLS playoffs. We're a team that should be in the playoffs every year. On the surface, this sounds modest. Be a better team than 2008. Be a real team. Be a better team defensively. Make the MLS playoffs. They sound like modest goals, but they're not. They're real hard. And then have the best home record in MLS. In order to do that, you need to be strong mentally. The fans have got to support you in the good times and the bad times. And we have to have a commitment in our locker room, not just the Sunday, but the following week for 30 games in this league. And if we can do that, we're going to produce the type of team that you want to have in Los Angeles in 2009. So on behalf of the players, again, I want to thank everyone for coming out today. And I can promise you that you're going to see a better team in 2009. You're going to see a team that you're going to be very proud of. And ultimately, another goal we have, and maybe it's not this year, but it's going to be in the near future, is to win another MLS Cup. So thank you very much for your support. I look forward to seeing everyone on Sunday.